This is bad. Look at this.
You're small and bald. You're shorter than me and balder than me.
Look,
You are
you're looking up
shorter
at
than
me.
me.
You're looking up at me.
The NBA All-Star Stay in School Jam, Saturday, February 8th, 12 noon Eastern on TNT.
That double rim, though, it's going to be the death of me.
That's not
That's the problem, bro.
It was a double rim issue.
I know it's not the
Double
problem
rim
because
issue.
Stans went 4 for 4.
Like Wendy's?
Yeah, Stan's was a fucking Wendy's combo meal out there. It was
Shit,
impressive.
Yeah, Stan's went kind of insane.
Does he have stamina?
Yeah.
He'd been running a lot.
He'd say, "Oh, I got Stansmana."
He would say that, and
That's
then
what he'd say.
I went through a ninja star at his fucking head.
Yeah, it split him in half.
That's a one-time.
The fireworks
This
are
is a genie in a
Aiden
bottle
and
moment.
Stans. Aiden and Stans, bro.
Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
the sexual tension.
Dude, I heard you guys almost fought.
No.
What?
That's who the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
where
to?
do you get your information?
I have my sources.
They're bad.
No journalistic source is bad. It's all information, idiot. Stupid.
No journalistic
Stupid thing to say.
You're learning about basketball through like People magazine, and then coming back.
By the way, it's not a thing they teach you in journalism school.
You sure?
Yes.
It's one of the pillars.
One of the pillars, yeah.
No, it's not.
Like the Parthenon.
That's not a
All sources are good because they give you information.
no. Because if someone's intentionally giving you misinformation,
That's information. It's like poker.
then they're Russian.
Yeah, and they're Russian.
Then that's how you get.
Have you never played poker? Guys
Yeah.
like sheepishly like, oh, I guess I'm all in. Obviously aces. But that's what you have to figure out.
And so,
Dude, you keep doing this analogy thing, and they're bad.
I don't think they're bad. I think
so
the people are
the-
listening to what I'm saying. They're putting the pig
the
on one foot down.
misinformation of somebody getting aces is me. I almost fought with Stans.
I'm just saying if someone has a motive to make me believe that,
Right.
that's information on the court.
Who would want to make you
What
believe
a great
that?
question. And we've arrived.
Yeah, well, they did have a altercation because
How'd it go?
Stans hates being pushed.
Oh.
Stans. You push Stans one time.
But he's got that big ass.
That's what I'm saying. You think he can take a push
Because I fouled him.
because he's
I
wide
fouled
ass.
him in a way that I did not know was foul.
So Aiden's fouling,
Okay.
and he's getting a little bit. But you guaranteed foul in street ball. Like we're doing so many fouls that don't get called.
Sure.
Yes.
It's
But
the ones that really like
And
pop
it differs
out.
per person. You can do a lot more to me than you could to Stans. I will take a lot more beating.
You have more HP.
I got more HP, and I could call it, but I won't. But Stans will call it because he doesn't like being pushed.
Also, borderline, I never call it. I almost never call it.
On if you get fouled.
Yes.
He
Okay.
doesn't call it, but he'll be like,
So what did you do to Stans?
he pushed him around a little bit.
Did you fucking
And then
wiggle his
Stans
cock a little
goes,
bit?
you gotta stop pushing me like this.
I was on offense and I had the ball and I pushed Stans with my
And a
arm.
little bit of poop came out
Who?
Of
of Stans.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
There was a
okay,
little
okay.
bit of
and
I
he's like,
pushed a little bit of
he's
poop
like,
out.
you can't do that.
You can't do that. And he's
He's trying to
He
walk.
was
He's trying to
really
walk, but
embarrassed.
also keep his legs crossed.
He wanted to swing, but he had to use both hands to hold the poop.
He's
And
like,
the thing is, if he did swing, it'd be curtains. If he did swing, oof, it would have been bad.
He does
bro.
know how to swing.
It is a stinky swing.
He knows how to swing, bro.
A poop swing? That's a
Yeah.
poison
I
swing.
wouldn't have wanted.
Well, the one thing we know about Mike Mularkey, he's not going to hold back with his young quarterback.
Stans has been he was here for a while, like a couple months ago, like running every day on the treadmill.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I look like shit. Gotta get fit. Gotta get better. And I'm like, "What a grinder!
He
what a
still
goat."
is here like all the time.
I just
right?
never see him. So I'm wondering if that Stansmana is paying off.
I mean, I don't know about the last 2 weeks, but he's here probably like every other day.
On the basketball
on the court, it pays off.
Is he?
It pays off.
Yeah?
We didn't lose.
This is what I'll say about Stan on the court is that we usually play like whoever our extra number person is becomes a sub. So when people get tired, because they always do, they sub out. I've never seen Stan sub.
That's
Old
beef.
wide ass, that's what I call him.
Big wide ass.
Big wide ass.
I would never get tired. By the
He's
way,
got a plasma screen ass.
He does. And he backs it up.
if I played basketball with you guys, I would never get tired, but I would never make a shot.
You would never get tired is such a lie.
What?
What do you mean? Yes, you would.
I think
would
you'd get tired.
Probably
I
would
wouldn't
get tired.
tired.
Why
It's
do you
just a
keep saying
tiring
it? You
sport.
can't just keep saying
Even
it.
if you're in shape, if you're playing hard, you're gonna get tired.
If we're playing five full court,
I think you
you'd
do
get tired.
Is it like
zero
dodgeball?
explosive movements besides punching.
Invasive thing to say.
I'm just saying, it's all explosive movements.
Yeah. Well, that was what dodgeball was, right? Dodgeball is a basketball, but horizontal.
Okay, dodgeball, you don't even run.
Dodgeball is a lot of
What the
standing
fuck
around.
are you talking
You
about?
run for the first 2
don't.
seconds and then you stand and dodge.
No, it's a lot of explosive movements
I
of
kind of
dodging.
agree with you, but basketball is way harder.
Basketball, you just have to
cardio,
run
for sure.
from one side to the other side to the other side to the other
I have a
side.
question. Why dribble?
It's the rule.
Are you saying why do we do it, or why do the inventors of basketball
Why
choose
did they
it?
Both,
add
right? The
dribbling.
inventors
Yeah.
said it, but who are we to follow some
So I
the
think
rules of a tyrant?
the inventors of basketball, they probably just liked the sound of basketball hitting I don't know, grass. What they used to play on when they made
yeah,
the sport.
back then it made a clown horn.
Yeah, but
They used to dribble peaches and shoot them into peach jars.
now I don't know why.
Why
we do
don't
it.
we invent?
That was why they couldn't. When they started with the peaches, there was no dribbling because the fruit just explodes on the
Yeah.
floor.
Well, go ahead,
So what
make
are you gonna do?
And
basketball.
when it explodes, it's what they call the paint.
Make basketball better. Go
Make
ahead.
basketball better.
Yeah, so we take out dribbling.
Rule number 1: no dribbling.
No dribbling.
Rule number 2:
Get rid of the backboard.
always break for monster.
No back
booty.
shots anymore.
No back
back
shots.
shots.
Back shots bad, and
Yeah.
you know I'm about that.
Yeah.
Number 3:
People on the bench can shoot.
people mentioned shoot. I like that one. 3 hoops.
Ooh,
Wait, where's the
a
third
third hoop in the middle that's like really fucking tall.
third-
And if you ever get it in, you win
And
automatically.
you got to build up to it.
It's the ultra
and
hoop.
we're playing Fortnite.
It's the ultra hoop, and if you dunk the ultra hoop, you are king.
And it's 50
How
feet.
do you get up to it? You climb it?
Very few can dunk the ultra
Okay,
hoop.
so
It's a
So it
rare
becomes-
So you're saying it's a genetic occurrence. It picks out people who can genetically jump that high.
Some
How about
teams
this? How
win
about
within
this?
seconds.
There's a really, really tall ladder next to the ultra hoop that you can climb, but the opposing team is allowed to shake the ladder.
It's yes.
And it's also the gay ladder.
It's much like Ready to Rumble in the final match versus Jimmy King, where they have to climb the cage, the Hell in a Cell.
yeah.
It's like that,
Yeah,
but it's
it
with
is like that.
basketballs instead.
All right, so let's call up Off-Brand. We'll get this going.
Let's go.
This a one.
Do something.
So we've just said.
Yay.
Eddie Guerrero trying to prove for the first time that he can actually beat.
You hear a story about how he towered over a guy and popped off and is like a random pickup guy?
What? No.
We told this, didn't we?
Did we?
This is the Aiden Evil guy.
Maybe I forgot.
No,
No,
Same
he
guy.
said he did it.
Yeah, is it the same person
Stans
that,
did
that you
this.
got mad
Yeah,
at?
but it was the same guy that Aiden got.
Oh, it was the same guy.
Yeah.
I thought this
Oh.
conversation was off.
So
the
you were just
podcast.
like kind of fucking. You guys were mugging.
Yeah, they're mogging this like
Like this.
I think this was a
teenager.
different day.
Yeah,
This might have
that's
been a
cool.
different
That's
day.
cool.
I think it's a
No,
different
same
day.
day.
No, I think it was. I'm
So
pretty sure
usually,
it's different.
generally, it's a pattern of
This
mogging.
happened much later.
Teenagers.
Stans has been mogging.
we mog multiple times a week. We are moggers at our core. Why? Why did you woof? It made it way worse.
It's
Well,
just because it's just like a
sound
visceral
right.
response.
Because it gets me out of it. You know?
Yeah, it says to the audience, I didn't like that.
I left the party after it was said. So
Suck.
Is that right?
Bubbles, I don't know about that.
Blastoise?
I didn't know.
He's such a weird career.
Why?
Because he was working at Riot, and then he's like, I'm going to become a full-time streamer. And then he like did really well, got like 6,000 subs. And then he's like, I'm joining Inner Sloth, the people who make Among Us.
What?
But he
I missed that.
He's stansing his shit.
he's kind of standing
He's
it.
playing Weeb Bingo.
Yeah.
He's just trying to do all the jobs they want to
Wait,
do.
so people like Among Us.
Stans hops from dick to dick, just looking for the perfect size, and he can't find it. Like Stans,
Crass way to put it.
No, is it?
Yeah.
How?
Jumping from
How is that
dick
crass?
to dick,
No, one
trying
day-
to find the
It's
perfect
a
size.
beautiful. It's a beautiful analogy.
This is how Cinderella should have been written.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's just getting fucking dug out every single one.
The dick doesn't
Dog out is
out,
fucked.
Don't say
Ladies,
dug
we have to
out.
figure out if the dick fits.
Dude, fuck.
God.
We'll never know unless we try.
And she's like, you know what? You're right. Get in there, big boy.
The pussy's too tight. No. This sucks.
Yeah, it's like
It
Cinderella.
can't be just the tip. We have to see.
Damn.
So that stands.
Yeah.
He's
Stan.
career Cinderella.
You know what? Hey,
Put her there. Nice to meet you.
Dab spreadsheet.
he's doing great though.
Yeah. It's just that
He's doing great though.
the idea behind Stans is he just like gets bored of something fast and then he's like, oh, I want to do this stuff because he's talking about returning to esports. Maybe.
You know what? He just, I think, has it right where he's more concerned about having a good life than, you know.
Yeah, but how good
He
is
just
his
likes his
life
life,
if
work
he's
balance.
if his interests change from month to month like Hobby Lobby?
I mean,
Like,
I'm just saying.
Like the company or like people who shop there?
Stans, if you're watching,
I assume the people who shop there.
Okay.
Hobby Lobby has it down. Hobby Lobby's very consistent.
Yeah, they're anti-abortion, pro arts and crafts.
Yeah.
They've got it all figured
they've
out.
checked all their boxes. Stan, if you're watching, wake up to your life, okay?
Oh, come on.
I just want him to. I
You're
just
the
want him to
same,
settle
right?
down.
I like
Stan, yeah, we are the
Yeah,
same.
you are
I
the
like
same. That's why
Stans.
you're allowed to say this, is because you're the same and you never have fulfillment.
I've talked to Stans about that too. I was like,
Me,
hey,
I'm
we're,
so fulfilled.
we're always going to be lost souls, never finding what we need. And he was like, oh, don't say that.
For the leaders of Hawaii's youth prison, and a tough response as well.
On Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
We went to blows because we're playing basketball, and Sans apparently heard the primo, and he's like, heard you talking shit. So he's already coming in aggressive. And if you don't know how Sans plays basketball, because he's all wide ass, he's the biggest guy on the court.
Huge ass, and it's wide.
He shoves his body weight around. He does a little pushy. And we were on opposite teams, so he goes to guard me because I'm the biggest guy on my team, damn near 200 pounds. And he starts going shovey, but a little extra shovey.
No.
And he just fucking boom, boom.
Really? He's getting a little physical?
He's getting a little physical. I think all within the rules, like all legal, but like, you know, Draymond Green-esque. You get that.
He's throwing bows.
I know what you're saying. You
get
should have
that.
said run our test because I know that.
Well, then I went Ron Artest back because I started to see red.
World
I started to see red. And so on a couple, I fucking went, pff, and I went at him. And then he immediately throws the ball to Yingo, who's on my team, and he goes, shoot it. And then Yingo does. And then Yingo's like, what was that? Because he's on the
What
other
the
team.
fuck?
Yeah. And then that happened 2 times. And then I was like, I have to dial it down. We will go to bows.
Dude,
This will get
crazy.
heated. And then we calm down.
Dude, you would rip Stance's head off.
He's boxed.
Yeah.
I think he'd do well.
I think that just means he wouldn't get tired very fast.
He's boxed and he's all wide ass.
I think you rip his head
He's a
off.
big guy and he's got reach.
He's a big guy, bro. And he's got reach.
You think he would sock you in the face?
I think he would fucking punch me for sure.
I don't think I could hit you in the face. I don't think I could.
Too pretty?
It's just so pretty.
Thanks.
I don't want to ruin it. Actually, I could.
Yeah, okay. That was really
Actually,
quick.
I'd end you.
Yeah, okay.
And I will. And
Sure.
I'd turn
Okay.
your face into a painting.
so fast.
You're
This is
not.
how you make me feel. Don't you get it? Every time
cute aggression.
it's like so much like rage and love, and it's just like a DNA strand.
Yeah, this is cute aggression, actually.
It's not cute. It's not cute. I'll kill you.
This is what
I'll
No,
kill
this is
you.
cute.
Miley
This is
Cyrus
Zipper 3
7
does it
Things is
sometimes.
about.
Zipper 3 wants to kill
You
you
make
too.
him
We
laugh,
talk about
but
it.
also make him cry.
But there's no way to link into it. It was
Oh, I get
fucking
it.
stupid,
No,
and
I
I'm
get
fucking
it.
stupid for thinking
No.
about it.
I get what he's going
I'm just
for.
fucking
guys.
dumb,
Man, you're not
dude.
stupid as fuck.
Because
You're not a dumb fucking
Can I
piece
ask
of
you
shit.
a question, Ludwig? Why did you not catch that ball?
Dude,
Because you were right next to it.
that shit was inches away.
you just don't
did you
have
jump
it,
for it?
right? Like you're
Yeah,
not
I
an
was
athlete.
watching on TV. Like I saw Stans was there, and
Yeah.
I saw New Year's where your seats
If you put
were.
your all into a jump, would you be high enough?
I don't think so. Unless, we were, it was, Stan's cat died.
Wait.
Don't laugh.
Say it again.
What the hell?
Say it again.
Dude, you are using this as an excuse for something that you
Dude.
failed at doing. That is why I'm laughing.
No. I am
That
not
is-
doing that.
Then why bring?
I'm
Okay,
giving some
Wait, what did you
context.
just say?
he said
Stan's
Stan's cat died.
And then
That's how he started the story.
Why are you? Do you want to join in on this fucking atrocity?
I-
It's
my-
obviously not
it's
funny that that
heartbreaking.
happened. But it's
yeah,
just,
I
it's
think
just
it's
a crazy
actually
thing
pretty
to say right
freaking-
there.
Why?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Finish
Explain
the story.
how it's relevant.
Say it again. Start it from the
Yeah.
beginning.
And you don't laugh this time.
I won't.
I'm at him.
Unexpectedly.
All right, now it's
This is really mean.
Well, I hope it's unexpectedly.
Yeah. Well,
so you took him to the Dodgers game.
So we surprised him by taking him to the Dodgers game. It was me, Stans, Rochelle, Atriakari.
you could have just said that we went to the. I get it. Go ahead.
Unexpectedly.
You wanted virtue signal points. I get it.
Wow.
Whoa! I'm just letting you know the context.
Mogul fail.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
My man.
Let's go, dude.
Don't tell me I lost that thing again.
Cyborg.
Thanks, dude.
I heard this guy got in a fight.
Yeah, dude. I heard you were
yeah.
fucking on the basketball court fighting kids.
Like a 16-year-old.
No one's fighting.
Wait, he
dude.
was 16?
He was
Yeah,
a
he
kid.
was a dead ass.
18.
A child.
18.
I
He's
didn't
not
hear
a
that
child.
He was a
I also did.
freshman in college. At
I heard
most.
you were beefing with a kid. You chased him down.
You did?
That makes sense.
Stans
That makes us funnier.
tweeted that I almost got in a fight at the basketball court.
Okay.
And there was I did say kid. He looked like he was between the age of like 18 and 22, like college age. And he was with a group of his friends. And we didn't have a lot of people on Thursday night, so we were running our 5 against their 5. And the whole time there's this guy who continues to be a problem and another smaller kid on their team who are getting really physical while they play, like dropping shoulders and just playing really aggressively. And I play with Radstads and
I thought he was going to say integrity.
and these people all the time. And I would say I've never heard like Stadler get upset. For example, at basketball, I've never heard him get angry at somebody, but he like within the first like few back and forth plays is like, dude, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like he's starting to hurt Stadler. And we finish this game and it just kind of like sucks to play against them because of the way these two guys are playing. And we end up, there's a rotation of people on the court, right? So we go into the next game and play them again. Oh, and the second time we go, the whole time this guy is like very like visibly cocky, like laughing. Him and his friends like all like speak another language, so we can't tell what they're saying. And they're just like laughing and like winning the whole time basically. But the second game's a lot closer. But the third game, it's only like a couple of us this time and a different group of like random people we don't know that come into the rotation. So it's like me and Stans, I think, and we play with these 3 other people and we start winning this game. And the kid, instead of laughing and like having a good time, is getting clearly like really upset that he's losing the game. And this one kid on our team who is maybe half his size and weight, because this kid who's been like really aggressive and cocky the whole time is really tall. What'd you say?
What'd you say? He's a little. Say it again.
You said he was thick?
You called him thick.
You just said he was 16 5 minutes ago, so you can reconcile that.
Whoa, pause. I did not see this kid.
Say it, Drake.
No, I'm not on that Cody Co shit. I did not see the kid. I don't know any of this.
And this the guy on our team who's half his size like strips the ball and gets into like 2 jump ball situations back to back with him, and the kid is really angry and like starts to get in his face and like tower over him, and he's saying like fucking fight me, like fucking punch me.
That's crazy.
And this is crazy because I've played with the kid that he's like intimidating before. I've played with him like a week prior, and this guy is super nice, just a small dude who like loves playing basketball. And it's just he's
wearing an iHeart basketball t-shirt.
I don't know what you want me to do, man. Like, this is just like I just grabbed the ball, like I'm literally just playing the game. And over the course of this game, he's getting more and more frustrated and keeps like making like contact with people. And on the last play, I'm laughing at him and like telling him to calm down throughout this. I'm like, dude, what's your problem? Like, it's like, just chill out. Like, why are you so fucking angry? And he comes up to the end of the court, and on the last play, we only have 1 point left to get, and I stuff him. And I look at him and I laugh in his face and then I run I was like, come on, dude, like what the fuck? And then
I'm fucking 6'3", you're a pussy.
Well, he's as tall as I am.
Okay.
And I dribble down the other side of the court, and then I go up for a layup, and he fouls me bad. Ooh. And I'm like, dude, and I just like look at him, like I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, that's a foul. And he's like, what? And he gets really angry that I called the foul. He has just swept my leg and chopped my arm down. He's done like 2 insane things. And I'm like, it's a foul. And we call the foul, we reset, and we win the game. And you go around, you say good games, and he walks straight off the court. He won't say good games to anybody. Keep in mind, he's been king of the court like 5 games in a row. Like this is the first time he's lost. And he's being such a bitch about it. So he goes over and sits with his friends or like the people he knows, and I walk over to him and I was like, you're not even gonna say good games, dude? And I'm still laughing.
The Aimen moment, dude. I love that.
And he like looks at me, but he won't say anything. And I turn around and I look at Stadler as like, you can't lose and be a pussy. And then he did it. And then he just didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything?
No.
I would have beat the shit out of you.
That's so cool.
I would have beat the shit out of
on
you.
the court. You don't set to Aiden like that. He looks big in the court.
And then so that's I wouldn't say there was almost a fight. That's just what happened.
It is
That's
very
cool.
telling that you fucking beasted on him and then called him a pussy for being mean and evil. And then he didn't do anything.
He was being terrible. He hurt Stadler and Cam in the first game, and they play hard. They have played for 7 months now. I see them play every week.
I've been shoving Cam around
and they
for
fucking,
months.
Dude, Cam never complains.
No.
And Cam almost refuses to call getting fouled.
Yeah.
And even when people fuck him up. So to see these two people say something, I'm like, oh, this is actually serious.
Wow, you stood on business, young man.
Because you're just being a piece of shit. Like dude, it's exactly like Valorant. It's like, I will never throw the first stone, but if you're gonna be a prick, I'm not gonna not say anything.
I guess it is you basically solo queued or you duo queued.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pickup basketball is the same as online video games, except people say fewer slurs.
I duoed and they were mean to my kitten, and so I had to bark.
They can't be mean to my kid.
What are you gonna do?
And then Yingling's in the kiddie call just sleeping, but on the
he's
posters.
purring. Of course he is.
Nosferatu.
What is the price of oil?
All right, stand aside.
I got terrorized.
What happened to you?
I got terrorized by one Nathan Stans.
Nathan Stans terrorized you?
He did because
He has it in him?
I did the Doug Shuffle-thon.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I saw the big set.
Which was it had a big beautiful set, and Doug put a lot of time into it. And the idea is you play a game like Melee or Mario Kart, and it swaps between 5 different iterations, and you have to win like 3 of them. And I played against Stans in Melee, but Doug knew that I was had a bit of Melee background, so he's like, no puff. I was like, all right. I'm like, oh, we'll do Fox Ditto.
Yeah, so you're shit, terrible, nasty.
I have
fucked up
I have a
fox.
great fox. Green fox.
Great?
It is a great fox.
Great is a crazy
You
thing.
you do have a green fox.
So Ludwig pulls out his tournament ready fox.
It's
what
tournament
happens
ready,
next?
which has beaten Shake Drizzle.
Takes out the Shake Slayer.
They go, the Shake Slayer comes out, and then he goes, can't have Fox Ditto. It's not easy for viewers to tell the different foxes apart. And I'm like, I don't know.
Don't tell me passion fruit comes out.
I don't know if I agree.
No, not passion fruit.
And so then I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't know who to do. And Stan's like, I'm going Donkey Kong.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, like I can maybe go Marth. He's like, kind of fucked, isn't it?
What is this shit? Why is this happening?
Marth?
And so I'm like, I'll go Captain Falcon. He's like, okay.
How many games of Captain Falcon have you ever played?
Wait, is
7.
Doug telling
Royale.
you this?
Huh?
Doug is telling you this?
This is me and Stans coming to an agreement on the 2 characters because I can't do Puff and Fox Dittos aren't allowed.
Yeah.
And Stans won't let me go Fox and him a second, tertiary. So it ends up being Falcon, Donkey Kong.
It's a great matchup.
And then it's third party controllers only.
Oh.
There's no shield dropping. And I'm a shield dropping spammer.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah,
and
they
it's
need-
not.
they need
it's
to
not
use it
UCF
for
and the
their
Doug
software.
event.
Oh.
Nintendo's got their eye on that shit.
And then, it's items on, which is fine. It's part of it.
Sure.
Every stage is different. I like Pokemon Stadium only has Pokeballs. But then Stan's just like,
did he play lame?
he just
is that what it's like?
No. He didn't play lame. He found a few openings. He got a few wins, and then he does dumb shit. Like he just went for a forward air with Donkey Kong, has like 80 frames of wind up, and I just panicked, and it just hit, and I just died, and I lost the Stans.
You got
in
your
Melee,
hand.
and we were out Melee round 1. And they had not stopped talking about it the whole show.
Oh, you're a Smash player, aren't you?
The
Hey, aren't you a
whole
Smash
show.
player?
I thought you were good at Melee. This is so dumb. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. This is so
My
dumb.
family. Oh god. No.
I'm having flashbacks. To all the times I've been put in similar situations.
It's horrible.
Hey, Madden's on. They're like someone's playing Madden in the living room. Hey, you're good at games.
You play video games?
Huh?
Play my son in football. He plays this game every single day.
Play my son. Hey, be the Baltimore Ravens. Come on.
Yeah. Go on, do it. You lost?
Come on, do it! Do it!
Wow.
This was like a.
I pulled out the gun.
We went to this Patreon dinner, and the woman next to me was asking me. She said her little brother plays video games, and she thought it was cool. We went to tournaments, and she was like, "Do you know if there's any 2K tournaments he could go to?" And I was like, "I got no fucking idea."
No, just hit up Mario's Mindset and Flight 23 White, and he'll get right.
Just DM.
Yeah.
DM Flight. He'll put
They
you on the
always
team.
answer. Yeah, I got my revenge though, because they had Mario Kart, and then I made everyone I played do Beerio Kart for 100.
Holy shit!
I just smurfed on
Which
them.
Mario Kart?
It was Double Dash,
Okay.
and it was just 5-0-5-0.
Yeah.
Quick 100 from Alpharad.
Yep.
Quick 100 from Doug. It felt good.
Theater kids can't hold their liquor like you.
I
Also theater
think
kid.
that's a compliment.
It is.
Yes, sir.
It's a compliment.
That Squeaks did at one point. He said, "Damn, you're like one of your biggest skills is drinking." And I was like, I guess comparatively, yeah.
Oh, also, I destroyed Stans on Twitter by accident.
Why?
I ratioed his dumb fucking dumbass.
So it was by accident, but you called him a dumb fucking dumbass.
Kinda. Because he was like, does anyone buy pre-builts now, or do I just like build a computer? But he was like leaning toward buying a pre-built. And I just replied to that and just said, build something with your hands for once.
Right.
And then that double 2x, 2.5x ratio.
You're counting the ratio.
I just thought it was crazy.
It doesn't count.
I was like, why?
On accident.
No, it counts even more.
You know you're gonna do that to him.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know it would go crazy like that. I was just making fun of him for having soft hands.
Soft baby hands.
Soft,
like yours,
milky,
Aiden.
milky skin, milky white. Stans is the...
they're soft.
What's her name? Kirsten Dunst.
Hillary Clinton.
Of Twitter? Thank you all for watching The Yard. That's going to wrap up this episode.
Yeah. A little bit early.
On the next full hour of One Piece.
So do you think it's good?